Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Marty's Toybox. For today's video, we're going to be checking out and reviewing the Brock Lesnar Signature Series belt. Now, this was a part of the WWE Shop Super Sale. There was multiple belts that were discounted to like 160 to 200, some even less. I mean, there was even a Legacy belt, the Macho Man one, discounted to 230, which normally is 1,000, and like the Signature Series are normally 500. So when I saw this sale, even though I got out of collecting, I knew I just had to jump on it. And let me tell you, I'm glad I did so far, just with this first belt. Now, it actually did come with a pack that has some replacement gems in it right there. Just one big and one small. But anyways, let's take a look at the sheer monster of a belt. So at the top, you have the scratch logo there. You have the eagle going across the top, the World Wrestling Entertainment, the champion banner, and then you do have the Brock Lesnar nameplate there. Now, this is molded off of the Undisputed V2, and this is the first time owning an Undisputed V2, so this thing is absolutely massive. I mean, such a gigantic belt. I would say the next, biggest one that I've had in my collection personally is the World Heavyweight Championship, but this one might even be just a tad bit bigger. So anyways, you have all these details going around the side there, the swivels next to the nameplate on both sides, and then you have some stars and shields and stuff going all around the sides, the eagle at the top, and then more stars and stuff over here. And then let's take a look at the side plates. So right here, you have this one, and then you have the shield right there, all the detailing on it. You have the smaller one, which is just the scratch logo with some more detailing on it. And then you do have the property of World Wrestling and Inc. is how they put it on this one with the scratch logo there. Now, the one thing I don't like about the belt is the side plates are so small compared to how thick the leather is. And one thing I always said was this being on display, these spikes might get bent. But so far, it looks like the spikes don't actually touch that much. This one does. This one does not, just because of how big the main plate is there. And then going on to this side, you have the Brock Lesnar Beast Incarnate logo. I love this belt tip. This might be one of my favorite belt tips ever. Brock Lesnar 2002 right there. I love the font that they used on it. And then going on to the other side of the belt, you have the same side plates right here, the same bulkiness that I'm not a fan of. And then you have, here comes the painting right there on the leather. So now we're going to take a look at the thickness, because this thing is super thick, and also the curve on it is probably the best curve I've ever seen on a belt before. Just take a look at that curve. If you guys have belts, you know, not a lot of them curve like this. I can literally put my full, arm to right here under it without moving the belt up, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. That curve is insane. And then right here, you have the thickness of the plate. It has a matte border, so it's sort of hard to tell with the leather. But if I can pull it down a little bit, right there, you see the thickness of the plate. And of course, the nameplate is boosted up and everything like that. But super thick belt. I feel like it is as thick as the Undisputed V2. I don't know how many millimeters just off the top of my head. But it's definitely thick. The World Heavyweight Championship blows it out of the water, though, with the thickness of that. That belt was absolutely beautiful. But now, we're going to flip the belt over and take a look at the back side of this. Gotta sit it down very carefully. There we go. So now on the back, you see the Signature Series patch on the back, the Brock Lesnar Beast Incarnate logos there. You have the big thing right there on that leather, on that side. And then right here you have, it says the next big thing. And then all the logos here and all of these screws are covered on it. Now, we're going to sit this thing back up. It's definitely one of the biggest belts I've owned. The weight of it, I mean, it's pretty heavy, but definitely have had heavier. But yeah, let me know. What do you guys think on this? And did you guys capitalize on the sale that happened the super sale, as I am calling it. And let me know, what did you guys pick up out of it? And let me know what your thoughts on this down are in the comment section below. And I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.